Right, guys, it's just me here, not George, because today we're going to prank George. We've got Chloe Burrows coming on, and I'm getting him to say something that's a bit risky, and I've told her to have a really bad reaction to it, so I'm so excited to see what he does. Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we decided to start up our own little business.
We did indeed, and the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting or embarrassing they are.
But it won't always be us. Some weeks we'll be joined by a little trial employee. Perhaps this week. Who knows?
Really?
Maybe.
Oh my god, yeah, I got it in the system this morning. It's an absolute skank coming for an interview, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. I wasn't impressed. I was actually quite disgusted, to be honest with you. So it'll be interesting to see.
When they come in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Also, just want to say, if you take our advice, that's on you. Like, if you watch our podcast or listen to it, sorry, audio listeners, and think that we are giving genuine advice that you should take, and then you do it, and then your life ends up shit, that's your problem.
It's just natural selection
at
that point. It's survival of the fittest. If you choose our advice, then you deserved it.
Yeah. 100%. Should we get into it?
Let's do it.
Right, okay. First, little bit of a chat before the interviewee comes.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what you've been up to. Have you been doing anything exciting?
I made a YouTube video with you.
You did,
about
and it
Love
did really
Island.
well.
We judged people on Love Island.
We did.
That's never happened before.
No, imagine judging someone on Love. Nobody does that, do they?
No.
The fans of Love Island are like well known to be really kind. Really nice, and they often don't really have opinions on people whatsoever, do they?
So we thought we'd give them some opinions.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was fun. That was the best. Is it the best one you've ever done? I think.
Statistically, yes.
Statistically, let's just be honest. It's not because Love Island is possibly the most popular show in the UK. It's because I was in it.
Yeah.
And I'm well fit, me.
That's how I describe you.
Absolutely.
Well,
Well, can you read?
proper fitty.
I know you can't. It does say proper fitty.
Sorry, I can't read.
No, fuck you.
I listened to you try and read out some emails. They are. It's quite impressive.
Right. Okay.
Impressively
Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, this person coming in might have something to do with Love Island. Bloody hope not, to be honest with you. I'm sick to death of hearing about it. So we'll just have to see. Prince Harry's released.
Prince Harry.
Prince Harry's released. Sorry. Yeah, I've been shagging Prince Harry.
Oh wow.
Headlines.
Is that released in his second book? You know, he's making a second one.
There's a second one.
Well, yeah. He's like, I've got so much more to tea to spill.
If you were in the royal family, which you look like you could be, we've spoken about this before. You do look a bit inbred.
That's
could
just
be
rude.
Yeah. No, I mean, actually, they are inbred. Like if you look.
Yeah.
I mean, not like shagging
You have still
sisters.
called me inbred though. That's.
No, you just give me royal family vibes. I think it's just posh accent, like pale. I mean, I can't say anything.
Pale?
Right, don't start. Don't
To do some
start.
camera trickery so we pick you up from the background.
Wow. That wasn't on really, was it? That was a bit rude, wasn't it? But yeah, so let's move on from that because that's fucking rude.
I had a good joke about him making a second book. I tweeted it.
Oh, go on.
It's his first one was called Spare, so I said this one will be Strike. Hey, bowling themed books. I think.
Yeah, that would be
the avenue he's going down.
I think
the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, they do. The crowd goes mild. Why is it called Spare? Is it actually called Spare?
Yeah.
His book?
Yeah.
I thought it would be called like Prince Harry, Life of a Prince.
Well,
I mean,
better.
maybe not specifically
He's
that.
watching this at home going, damn it! I wish I called it that!
What does spare mean?
I don't know. Well, I mean, just if you got something left over, it's the spare one.
I mean, guess so,
That would make sense, because
maybe
he's
it's
been
like
ostracised from his family.
Maybe that's what he means. I don't know, I'm not Prince Harry, you know him. You're part of his family, aren't you?
Why is this the other thing that's happening?
Inbred. Anyway, oh my god, right, okay. I've just got an email in saying that they're at the door. Right.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can see them outside. Oh my god, they look like shit. I'm so sorry.
Have they not come dressed to impress?
No, she looks like pure shit. Oh my god. She's drinking out of a tequila rose bottle. And she's just empty. You can tell that she's put it there not thinking that we would see this, and she's put the entire empty bottle. I think that's like 750 ml.
Wow, you're still
just
going.
on the doorstep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, that, isn't it? But let's
just let them in.
Yeah, you come over here,
All right.
and then we'll sit them there, and we'll get them ready for their interview. Look like such a scare. Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh wow. Oh my god, it's Chloe Burrows.
Hello.
Hi.
Everyone.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Wait, put the microphone.
Oh,
Hold the
yeah.
microphone. Yeah.
Not my first rodeo. I don't know why I did that.
Right, wow, fallen at the first hurdle.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
So you're here today for an interview.
Yeah, I want to be the queef inspector.
Oh,
Queef
Yeah.
inspector.
well, unfortunately, that's
Oh.
already. Oh wait, no, you're
No,
the
I'm a
queef
queef
executive.
director.
I want to inspect it.
The queef
Right.
inspector, that's
Yeah.
a whole different kind of job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be quite good at that just off first appearance.
What gives you that
We're
impression?
inspecting queefs.
Well, I heard something outside when you walked in. Either you've
Oh.
got squelchy shoes or you were queefing.
Both.
Squelchy.
Both.
That's disgusting.
Definitely both of those at the same time.
It's a
Right,
double
okay.
whammy.
So, all jokes aside, this is a real interview for a real position here
Okay.
at the Useless Hotline.
I need a job badly.
Well, yeah, we've heard.
Understand.
What's it? Economic crisis?
Yes.
Cost of living crisis.
Cost of living. It affects us all.
In dire need of queef inspectors.
Absolutely. A lot of businesses are around the world, so we're quite actually fortunate that you have shown up today, because it's not a skill set that many people possess. But we did want to know, like, what qualifications do you have? Talking like GCSEs, what were you like in
Loads of
school?
them.
Loads of
Just
them.
loads of
Loads.
them. That's what's
Yeah.
written on the CV. GCSEs, yeah, loads of
Loads.
them.
I actually was really clever in school.
Really?
And people
I
always
believe
had-
that. I believe
I am
that.
smart as
No,
shit.
I believe that. I remember when I met you,
Yeah.
and it was at, where was it? A festival. I met you at a
Park
festival. And
Live.
you were just left the villa
Love
like
Island, yeah.
a week prior.
Yeah.
And my first impression of you was fit as fuck, first of all.
Oh, thank you. Don't get that
well,
much.
we got with each other, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We won't talk about here because this is a professional work environment.
It's not being recorded or anything.
No, not at all. And I just thought that you were really lovely
Thank you.
and very funny, very witty. And ever since then, all of that's gone out the window.
Oh, right.
so-
Probably because I don't like you anymore.
Well, exactly. That explains the dishevelled person sat opposite.
I'm embarrassed. I forgot this was recorded. So I'm wearing a tracksuit that has lipstick all
I
over.
think it's great. Don't be stupid.
It's
I'm
very on
joking.
brand. It's very
It
on
is,
brand.
It is.
Yeah.
But when I first met you, I remember you just left after a week of like you only
I
been
was
out
Where
of
is the
the-
fresh.
story going?
No. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
I
if
just
you
wanted to
didn't know,
recap.
I was 1 week at the villa. 1 whole week out of the
and
villa.
and I remember we were both shocked at how much people were like after you and
Yeah,
like, what, like
oh my God.
I remember seeing and I
I
thought it was,
cried.
yeah
I cried.
Cried.
Like, but I
Yeah,
left
but
because
I
I
guess
was
that
so
was-
scared.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I
From 0 to
can't even
100.
tell
Yeah.
you I've never seen because I was with Brooke
Yeah.
and at the time like we both had a lot of followers so we'd go around and it was like
Flex.
the usual, do you know what I mean? Like people, stopping you every. No, I'm joking. No, but like people would be like, oh, I love your videos, whatever, and like stop, ask for a
Right,
picture.
yeah, you can stop lying.
And then
Yeah.
Chloe came, and the team that we were with, I can't even remember who we were with, but they were like, oh, we've got like one bodyguard, like if you need it. And Chloe was there. You're with one of your friends
Yeah,
from home.
Nicole.
Chloe was the bodyguard.
I was my own
That's
bodyguard,
how
yeah.
used to it.
We've
No.
got you one yourself.
But Chloe was like, no, don't. I think I'll be fine. Like, don't be silly, because obviously she'd been in this bubble, and then was for the first time in the outside
I'd
world.
never been in like big crowds or
And
anything.
we
just had no
literally
idea what I was doing.
Had people
Stupid idiot.
running
Yeah.
up to us. I've never experienced anything like it.
They
I
were
was-
like, they were grabbing my neck, pulling my hair. They trampled my friend Nicole to the
Yeah.
floor. I honestly had, I was like,
It was mental.
because
I
I
lost a
always
friend in a
laugh.
stampede.
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
see you
no idea what
later.
happened.
Oh, rest in peace, Nicole.
Yeah, she hit the stairs.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
But like to think how much you've grown since then and how much knowledge you have had to acquire of the whole industry just instantly,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
Like, do you remember how you felt when
Sorry,
you...
this is so unlike you. This seems like a massive compliment right now.
I know, sorry,
He's
I'm just
loving
trying to
me.
be nice.
He's obsessed with me.
I actually
Leave me
love
alone.
Chloe.
Leave me alone.
I love Chloe. But I'm just playing bad cop because we're doing an interview
That's
right now.
good cop right now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Okay then, I need to be more bad.
Bad
So
director.
shithead. When you
Right.
came out and you were really nice.
Yeah.
No, what did it feel like instantly being thrown into the real world? Like
It
I
was
can't
really
even
funny.
imagine.
Just instantly having
Like-
to meet Max Balegde.
Yeah, that
Ugh.
bit was
I mean,
the worst point of my whole career.
That must have been a pinch me moment.
Oh my god, are you? No, I knew who you were, and I
Yeah,
literally ran
I'm
up
so
to you like,
sorry.
oh my god. So that was good. No, I think leaving because they tell you, oh, your life's going to be different, and you are not listening to one thing they're telling you.
Yeah.
You are so excited to get your phone and go into the real world. And my first taste of it was when we went to the airport after, obviously, Love Island. They split all the couples up, and I was with Toby, and we went into the airport, and there was like a pap following us, and then everyone came up to us, and we had security, and they're like, no. I was thinking, oh my God, like, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, that's mental.
And we just kept laughing, but they kept us, quite private, got us on the plane. And then we flew to City Airport. Obviously, no one goes to City Airport, so we got out, quite a clean break. Then we had to quarantine for 5 days, so we were still kept away from the public.
COVID still, wasn't it?
So we didn't really hit the ground running like other years, because other years kind of get shipped out to interviews, TV. Didn't do any of that. Because no one liked me, apparently.
That's mental.
Yeah.
And after quarantine ended, still got nothing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically.
COVID.
That's why I'm in for this job.
Exactly. Here she is today.
Yeah.
That is mental, though. Like, what did your family think of everything that was going on? Because wasn't it your sister who ran your socials?
No, it was my friend Emma and my friend Sophie. But actually, when I first went in there, I obviously had no idea, and I knew people weren't going to like me. Obviously, I didn't know.
Why did you think that?
I think when people first meet me, they don't like me.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked you. But
That's
I guess
because
I knew prior about you. Yeah, maybe.
Like, if I didn't know you, I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm a bit up myself.
Well, you're really horrible to people that you don't know all the time.
Yeah, basically.
I couldn't believe it. So I saw her recently at Winter Wonderland, and you actually punched that child in the face. Didn't you?
And his mum.
To be fair, deused it. Like, absolute left hook, and you had rings on, so it proper made him on.
Oh,
no teeth left after I was done with them.
Jesus.
I know.
Just went in for seconds.
Yeah.
I absolutely never did that, and would never do that.
Then. Well, that's good.
But yeah, I knew people wouldn't like me.
Just there, listening to that, like, quickly get an article out.
Not the bloody
I knew
sun.
people wouldn't like me, and obviously I didn't know what was in my clip, what wasn't, and now people get my sense of humour. They get.
Yeah.
The married mum was clearly a big, like, fucking wind-up. But I got that, and then my mum was getting death threats, my dad was getting death threats. There were people outside my granddad's house, and it just got out of control. So they did, like, a joint statement with ITV, and then, everyone kind of calmed down.
Well, in this newer season, they've actually made it so that people can't have social media.
No, they've got it. They just can't post. So the family can't. I don't know if the family can be on the account, but obviously people would put up Q&As and talk to the person running the account, and then they could see all the abuse and trolling and stuff.
What the hell?
But
I mean, they can't. As
you can't stop trolling.
You can't stop people being.
Take the at away. That's the only difference. They're still going to be.
No, but they've all got profiles. You can find them all. They've all got loads of followers already.
Yeah.
Just no response to the.
Just no response. That's literally it. They're just not reacting.
That is mental. But I do feel like since leaving, you have really stood out
massively downhill.
Right. Job interview's going really well. Can't wait to get that off.
No, I feel like you have stood out as one of the few people, to be fair, that are very successful after it. Not trying to like shag your ass or it. I mean, we did that last night, so I don't need to.
Don't need to again.
But
that's how I got the interview.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It was what's it called when like a person hires it, but it's like the daughter. I'm not saying you're my daughter.
What?
Incest.
Oh, maybe. I'm not saying we're like incest. I don't know what I meant.
What are you talking about?
Like an inside job.
Why did you introduce your daughter into this?
I don't have a daughter. What's going on?
Well, you just said it's like when you're with your daughter, but she's not your daughter.
And you shag her so she get an interview.
Yeah.
That classic
thing.
I don't believe anything.
I know what you mean, like a little backhander.
Yes.
Not incest.
No.
Not even close.
I don't even know what you two are talking about. I feel like you're both trying to defame me right now.
Yeah.
And that's your guys' problem. But what I was trying to say is I feel like you have stood out as somebody who shut the fuck up. I'm trying to say something nice.
You've said so much stuff and nothing's come out yet.
That's not on. Maybe we need a drink. Wait, oh my god, right, this is a good test to see if she can work here. In that cabinet behind you are drinks. If you can please pour me a drink that you think I will like.
Okay.
And this will be a good.
I'm not drinking.
No. Do you want water?
No.
We have mixer.
Now.
We have mixers in there if you want a mixer. Do you want some water in your mug?
Yeah, possibly.
Wait, no, Chloe, come back. She's just
just
walked out. I'm talking about
in
that
the
literal
big professional cupboard.
Do you know when I said that cabinet right there and I pointed at it? That's the one I meant. And you looked at it and went, yeah, and
Don't
then
worry,
you walked
guys,
off.
I've watched it before. You don't need to explain the concept to me.
Yeah, do you know when you just walked off the set even though I pointed right there? Yeah.
This looks like a uni cupboard.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Actually, it's a professional work environment.
I'd never drink any of that.
Right, someone's been on Love Island. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Okay.
Right, what do you think that I would like?
New cocktail.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Just shake it round in the mug.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Vodka.
Oh, no, is
Nice.
she? Oh, God.
This is called Long Island tea.
Oh,
Remix.
shut up. Jesus.
Is that the right?
That's yours.
Oh
my God.
A bit too hard on the Malibu.
Not drinking. Whoops, I've put the Malibu all inside my mug. What am I like?
3 drips of Malibu for me, please.
Oh my God. No, guys, for the audio listeners, I'm really sorry we've not been explaining. Chloe has just put vodka, then Malibu, and then hooch into our mugs.
Not just any hooch, hula hooch.
Hula hooch. Don't know what that means, to be
Trying to
fair.
get brand deals?
I mean, hula hooch, if you're out there, give us a call. Chloe has, well and truly fucked us over here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that.
I'm daddy, actually.
Do you want some water, actually, in that mug?
As word's but
Yes, please.
Pass it
as
here,
well as
right.
best pass for you.
That's right, I'll pour it down the thing. Explain to the audio listeners what's happening.
Max is pouring himself some water.
You work for me now, bitch.
Wow. Okay. Right, this is a bit slow.
Jesus Christ. Why do the audio listeners need to know how you're pouring
Because
water?
the audio listeners need to know what's going on. I don't
Yeah.
want to leave them out. There you go.
Thank you.
Well done.
Fresh water for you right there.
Definitely water.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
it is.
No.
It's a full look at it. Yeah. No, it is. Came from. Right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Take that as I got the job
Oh my
done.
God.
Oh,
well
bloody
done.
hell.
And Chloe's just destroyed our set. Let me try this. Oh my God.
Oh no, I spilled it.
That's all right.
It's actually alright. That should not be alright.
Why would it not be alright?
'Cause it's just all alcohol.
Vodka doesn't taste of anything with Malibu, and the other one's passion fruit, so it's like a holiday cocktail.
An experienced drinker.
Do you know what I like?
I am
already.
27.
I like her
I'm an
already.
old woman.
Oh shit! I just knocked that off.
You have a severe problem, Max.
So you now live with Millie. How's that?
Yes.
Is
Best
it just?
thing
It's just
ever.
you two, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just us two. We've got our own little house, and it's just the funniest place to be in the world. We just take the piss out of each other, everything, all that we do, all the time. So I wish we could be filmed, but then I also would never want anyone to know what we're
Just
talking
like a
about.
duo's Big Brother.
Yes,
Just you
yes,
two.
yeah.
Literally, when I bumped into you both at Winter Wonderland. Have I already said that? I don't fucking know.
Not sure.
But genuinely, the way that you like, do you know those two little fucks in like school that are so
Well, your
funny?
school, like, specifically?
any school that are so funny and are like definitely always talking and getting like the two best mates that are just like.
The two little fucks is how you've...
I
That should be
think
the
it's
name of the
bugs,
show.
like bullies sometimes.
No. Like you
Oh,
just
yeah.
bounced off each other so well.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people maybe like from watching the show, obviously, because it's like they have to put in the drama and they can't really incorporate as many fun times.
Yeah, they
that
haven't got
people-
enough time because they've got to tell the story.
Exactly. But like, when did you two become really great friends?
The moment we met.
It's all fake.
We actually, how sad is this? The new Love Island was on, and we were like, no, let's watch our season. It's so much better.
Yeah.
So
As you should.
we put on, that was a joke. We
No.
put on like YouTube clips, and we saw when Lucinda and Millie came in. And I remember they walked in, and because obviously of the
Oh, yeah, they
drama
came in
with
together, didn't
they
they?
came in together. The drama that happened with me, Kaz and Toby, me and the girls, we weren't really gelling that well. You know, they all were a really tight knit group, and I just wasn't. But I was more friends with Brad and Aaron Francis. And then the two girls came in, and the producers were like, Chloe, did you like our little tree? I was like, you're joking. They're nice. Yeah. So then I think we were like getting ready, and I ended up sitting on the floor with them, and then we've literally been 3 peas in a pod.
I do often think that because they edit the show usually in a way that like the girls all go and chat in the morning and everything.
Yeah.
But I often think there's no way that all these people can actually like each
Well,
other.
it's like going to school, isn't it?
You're not
you
gonna,
don't
like, get
you
along with
have
everyone.
maybe 5 or 6 friends, and then everyone else, and you don't want to, fight with people on TV. 'Cause
Definitely.
You don't, you're thinking what the public think the whole time. So
That's so good that you got that then, and that they obviously
Yes.
saw something in you and was like, let's give her some people that are actually like her.
on my vibe.
But did
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
used to say that they brought them in for you?
Yeah. Because they pull you, like, when you're getting ready in the evening, they'll pull you for a chat just to see if you're okay and
Yeah.
whatever. And they were like, do you like what we sent in for you? I was like, what? They were like, Millie,
Millie
listen
is
to
your
us. I love
type of
them
paper.
so much. And then, I don't know, like, obviously it's a while ago, but the other girls would have their chats, and me, Millie, and Lucinda would always have ours like outside. So we weren't always together and stuff because we were just like a lot closer and up to no good, really.
Oh, that is, as you should.
Yeah.
Do you now find that you use terms like pull me for a chat in everyday life.
Do they tell you that you have to say those specific phrases?
No, but you've watched it so much, you know what to say.
You just want to play along.
Yeah.
Oh, he's my type on paper.
Yeah, it just
I never get that.
comes out. And
Yeah.
I think it's when you're in there, you just say, oh yeah, my type on paper.
Do you ever
Don't
do
mug
it and
me
go
off.
like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. That's so Love Island of me.
Yeah, so many. And I'd
Have you
talk
done it
and be
since
like,
leaving the villa? Have you
what?
done it to boys since leaving the villa? Be
Hold
like,
them for a chat.
no, not say, oh, can I put
No.
you? Don't be like, oh, you're my type on paper.
No!
That'd be so funny.
Talk to boys. And it's always like, what's your top 3? Like in life, would you be like, what's your top 3 out there? Choose your top
Never,
3.
Yeah.
never.
And all of a sudden you're like, my top 3, and you're saying it every single day. And it's not weird.
What does type on paper mean? I don't get that. Is it like if they were
Describe
like
like the qualities of the person that you would like.
what on paper? Like write it down.
You don't
on a
have to
piece-
write it. It's just like
Yeah, you have to write it down
metaphorical paper.
right now.
Oh,
What is
They
your
all
type
have
on
a little
paper?
clipboard they
my
bring
type
around.
on
Yeah.
paper is sat opposite
Check
me,
it off.
darling.
Thank you.
I never watched Love Island before your season.
Good.
Yeah, as it should be. And I've
I'm
never
joking.
watched it since because you went on it. No, but
Oh.
I like remember getting so into it, and I was like, it is mad how popular this show is.
It's a lifestyle.
It's mental.
Because it's on every night for 2 whole months, and you just know it's going to be chaos.
It's like a season of your life that even
Yeah.
if you're like just a viewer, you know.
Because you're like, I remember when Liv Atwood was on it, and I remember what I was doing at the time. It was so weird.
That is mental.
Yeah.
I remember sleeping with someone
Oh.
when.
Is this related to the Love Island at all?
No,
Full
just
stop.
this morning.
Yeah, cool story. I remember when I was sleeping with someone once.
I'd never watched this season, but was there a season where like there was a proper like posh
I
girl?
thought you were going to say like
Yeah.
something so rude. A
Camilla.
proper slap her all over.
Maybe,
Camilla.
and they were like really nice, and they're still together now, and everyone's like,
Yeah,
oh my
Camilla
gosh,
and Jamie, they've had a baby.
have they? Right,
Yeah.
okay. So I didn't know.
This is proper office chat now. There's a bed of baby.
Well, I'd never watched it. See, she's doing well. Good interview. She's getting in on the office chat. That's good. I'd never watched it, but I remember shagging someone, and the final was on. And I kind of like got distracted, and I was like, oh, I wish I would have watched this, because they seemed like they were going to win. But then the guy was like, oh, no, they didn't win. And then we ended up just stopping and then
I
just
think was that the
watching
one
it.
Kem was on?
I don't
Kem
have a
and
bloody
Amber
clue.
one.
No
Not
idea.
got a bloody clue.
That's good knowledge from me. And I've got extensive knowledge of Love Island.
Oh, as you should. As you should. Ain't it mad that they do like a winter one now? Like, do you find, would you have gone into something like that? Because do
What
the
do you
winter ones
mean?
do as good as the summer ones?
There's
Was the
only
su-
been one.
Oh, was
winter
there?
one. This is the
Yeah.
second one they've done.
Oh, okay. But did the summer ones are usually like the favourite though? I don't know. I don't want to say something
I don't think the
controversial.
winter one did as good as the summer one.
Yeah, good
Right.
political answer. Second that.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
just go with that, because I know
Yeah.
you
Because
got.
all the people were boring.
They weren't. There's some nice people on there. I've not met that many.
I don't
but
even
those
know
I
who
have.
was on the
Demi
winter one.
Jones, she was lovely.
Yeah,
Molly Smith and Callum.
I don't know, to be honest.
Do
I'm
you
sure.
have a
Sorry?
catalogue of like Love Islanders in
If
your
I think
brain?
you just when you're in you're in the circle.
Do you
know?
feel
Yeah.
like you're like? Do you all have like a group chat? No, I didn't
just
think
get
so.
more and more added in.
Yeah.
That is mental though. But like, would you say with the? I mean, we briefly spoke about like the rule that they've got now. Oh my god, I just burped.
That was a little subtle one.
This is not very professional, is
It
it?
stinks.
I'm really sorry.
That's what I have to deal
Is
with.
that
You
next
usually
to
like to
him?
like suck it in though.
No,
That's what
you
we
don't.
usually
I've
do.
literally listened to it before, and you just burp.
No, that's
Yeah,
not.
no, you let it like you
You
let it go.
actually
in the words of
burped.
I
Elsa.
don't know what she's talking about. This is quite rude, actually.
Oh.
Not boding well for the interview, really, is
Sorry,
it?
Dad.
We'll write that down. But yeah, like, do you feel as though, so like, you're all in it. Do you feel if you're at an event or something and someone else is there, like, you have to speak to them or something? Because in natural life, I sometimes feel like that with like TikTokers and stuff like that.
No, I don't feel like that with TikTokers.
But
if
like,
if I like know if we know each other, then I'll say something. But if
Yeah.
I can't
I've
bother
never
to go,
met you.
yeah.
We've never crossed
That's
paths.
how
Like
I
I've been
see
to
it.
events and like I don't know. I am actually quite shy.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did think that. You seem
No,
very
I
shy.
am. I get really nervous, so I don't really go.
You don't strike me, because you've done a lot of TV. You've done a lot of things that you need to have, not to be like rude or anything, but you need to have a personality for. Like, so
Yeah, stuff like that is different.
So you
'cause
don't
it's
really
work
strike
and
me
I
as
know what I'm
somebody.
putting out there. But
Right.
at an event, like they're judging you and they
Just take
meet
a
you. I
mic
just don't
with
like
you.
it.
Hi, I'm Chloe. What's your name?
Yeah.
have you found
Yeah.
it interesting that I mean, I said this to you when I met you, I think that you are kind of like a standout, if not like the standout of like your. Oh my god, that sounds mean. Doesn't it?
I'm getting really embarrassed.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
I don't like
it's like she's come to a parents' evening, but she's done really well.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to like gash you up or anything, but like
what do you want, money? Or?
I mean, you've already paid me, so don't worry about it.
He's done this.
Yeah. But like you have done a lot of like TV work, which is quite rare, and this whole documentary came out about life after Love Island.
Yeah.
And the statistics quite shocked me, to be fair. I know you didn't see it because you don't do your research before we have a really important person to interview. But I do.
Don't need to do the research.
Flag a HR complex. That's not on. Thank you. See, she's already on it. Look at her go. Smashing it.
Hey, how am I getting teamed up on?
This is your interview now.
You're fired, bitch. But like, I was shocked at the statistics that like, it was something like only like, and don't fucking quote me on this, 'cause guaranteed I've got it wrong, only like 7 or like 10% of people who go on Love Island actually earn money, get like brand partnerships and get somewhat of a career.
But this is the thing that annoys me. Going on Love Island does not guarantee you anything. They make it so clear when you sign up.
Do they?
So if you expect when you go in there, like that's more for you. You know, and also you have no idea when you're in there what the public is seeing. You don't know if people like you or not, so you can't be in your head thinking I'm getting a deal when I leave.
That is so true. That's
It's
that's what
really-
I think.
You know, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, and also it's tougher these days. I think the girls, you know, have a lot more opportunities than boys, and there's obviously cost of living crisis. So you know,
Very true.
That is
but
so
people
true.
have their standout favourites, and then they're the ones who do well. But other people, you know, who aren't on there as long, just find a way. And I don't know how it works, but
Yeah.
I see
think
some people that sort of like crop up at different events, and I'm like, I completely forgot.
Like one I would say is Joanna Chimondes. I can't remember I'm saying her second name right, but she was on there maybe 2 weeks, and she's fucking smashed it. Like
Really?
she's so successful. Like so always has
It's
work.
a
Just massive
platform
thing.
for you to do whatever you can with or want with, realistically.
and just embracing whatever you get. But they do, you know, in the process they are so black and white. Like this is not guaranteeing you money. We're paying you this a week, and that's all you're getting. Like they are so clear. So if you're going in there and you think, oh my god, like I didn't do well, it's like, well, you were warned, like extensively warned.
And I also think that almost shows that if you go into something for the wrong intention, not even the wrong intention, because I think it's well known now that Love Island can propel you to a certain career.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everybody who goes into it goes in hoping that, but it's good to have your expectations of, if it doesn't happen, I'm still important as a person. I still have
I think
worth.
it's more important to go in for the experience as opposed to the potential outcomes on the end. Like if you go in there and embrace it and have a good time, then you've got the best out of the situation.
And is that what you went in it for? Like,
I couldn't believe it. I thought I'd be out in week 2. Like every week I was like, what the fuck am I still doing? And like I couldn't believe it.
Did you tell if other people had gone in for like, you knew like off the
Oh
bat?
you can tell watching it. If like somebody, I mean, I've spoke to a few people that have been on the show now, and obviously a lot of it is not necessarily manufactured, but pushed or like edged. That's when you're like wanking someone off, isn't it?
What?
Isn't it?
That might be one of the
Shoulder
challenges.
shaking.
Sorry. I don't know where I got that. Isn't that
You know when you were edging each other in that
yeah.
challenge?
Oh my god, that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
I remember it well. No, like it's like kind of swerved into it's what do they call Towie?
I have no idea what you're talking
rea-
about.
Structured reality
Yeah.
or something. So like they put you in positions, and I've heard from somebody who else was on the show, and they would say like, you're not going to sleep until you go and have a conversation with this person about that.
What the fuck?
Did that not happen?
No.
Fair enough. To be fair, maybe I made that up.
We were not deprived of sleep, and we go chat to boys. It was.
There's loads of
No,
stuff
the
like
only
this
thing
they
is
come
like
out.
you could go. The only thing you had to do was go and talk to the beach hut and then go to bed. Like everyone
What's
had
the
to go
beach
to,
hut? Is that like
you know,
the
little
diary room
confessional
thing?
room.
Right. Yeah.
You'd have to.
No,
You'd
it's
have
just
to talk to the beach
wooden
hut.
hut that you
Yeah,
have to
that's what I was
speak
thinking.
at.
Is
But
it like a
no,
therapist?
never. I get when I talk to people and they're like, "Oh, is it like no?" Like,
Yeah.
it's so not scripted, but they couldn't script it because there's too many moving parts. These people are new, have microphones on. So you're saying stuff, you're not saying stuff. Like they can't script it.
Yeah.
They can't be
Yeah.
like, you two are gonna be together and be in the fight. Like no way. And you don't know how people are gonna react.
That
like,
makes complete sense.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
on my series, I would say it was. I'm not been on all of them.
No, that makes absolute
Yeah.
sense.
So anyway,
Well, I'm nervous.
let's get to it.
Oh.
I heard that you're single. Are you free tonight?
Oh.
That was teed up like a joke.
Did you say that was okay to talk about on here?
Oh. Oh, we can cut it.
No Toby questions on here.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Do you think that was funny?
No.
Do you ask everyone really personal questions that they don't talk about online?
No. Oh God, sorry.
Fucking idiot.
Right, sorry. We can cut that out. Sorry, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything.
George, I knew that was coming.
We pranked you.
That's why I was avoiding it. I was like, I feel bad for saying that. I feel really bad for saying that.
Oh my God, I got so hot.
I felt so sad.
Oh, because I
feel really I'm so sorry.
No, that's why I didn't. That's why I avoided saying it. I was like, I don't know if I feel bad.
No, I don't care, but I was
Chloe,
like, I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You were so good at that. That was so good.
I hated that.
Oh my
so
God,
much.
that was so good. I originally was like, Chloe, you need to stop. She was like, that's horrible. I can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
but that was.
They already did that on Will's podcast as well. You know what?
Oh my God, that was brilliant. You're sweating.
Yeah, because I feel bad.
I really was trying not to laugh, and I was in my head like, don't laugh, just
Mate,
keep
I've got
talking.
a tissue for you. I actually recorded a bit
Sorry,
before the
George.
podcast.
That's so
Sorry.
rude.
I recorded.
I'm glad that was a joke though.
Yeah.
You go. You're sweating.
That's why you could tell I was like going around it.
Yeah, I know. Because I could tell that you weren't like reading it properly, so I was like, just fucking ask that question.
I knew which question you wanted me to ask.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know.
I made it so awkward as well. I was like, do you want to
I know, I
answer
knew it was coming, and I was like,
Yeah.
get serious face,
know, yeah.
This is my bit. This is it.
I've been like preparing for this.
Yeah.
I've literally been
my
messaging
God.
Chloe back and forth. Like I came up with it like 2 days ago. I was
Yeah.
like, you need to
Brilliant.
make George as uncomfortable as possible. Like, please just do
That's
something.
so mean.
You were good at that though, and then I thought, oh my God,
I
have
know.
you forgotten what's going on?
No,
like,
no.
what am I doing?
I was like, we can. I'm
really
so sorry.
upsetting.
I don't.
Sorry.
I knew that that would just
I am
upset you so
sorry.
much. Oh, that was brilliant.
I didn't want to be mean.
Oh my God, that was brilliant. But anyway, right now we've got
But
that
no,
topic.
you can't take now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Tomorrow night though. Oh
really
my God,
upset me,
I
that
thoroughly enjoyed that. The amount of authority that everyday people think that they have over your life is wild. When I see
Yeah.
like Love Islanders comments on Instagram, and no matter what
My
you do,
fucking filter
yeah.
of words. Like every day I'm like, right, new insult, in you go.
But
Like,
like everything that you do, some shit like the fucking Daily Mail is gonna write about it, and then in the comments of like people are wild, and it's only because realistically you get clicks and people like want to earn money off
yeah,
your
did
name.
you see there was a bloody article the other day? I'm not giving him clout, but there was an ex-Islander who was on my series who went
Oh,
on
piss
a
off.
yeah. No, I'm joking. He went on a night out with a girl who was on the Australian Love Island who looks like me. So the article title was "Love Island's Chloe Burrows' sister goes
Oh, I
on
think
gross
I
night
think
out."
I
I
saw
was
you
like,
post
"Excuse
this.
me, it's not my sister. It's nothing to do with me. Did nothing to do with me." And so I actually quite tweeted like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That is
Yeah.
wild. Like
Yeah.
That is
anything
so
that you
weird.
do. So I mean, good on you, because at the end of the day, I know how badly I've coped with like certain things happening when
You get quite a lot though. You got to watch your mouth.
I know.
Boy.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, Chloe. But like it just happens, and you're like, oh my gosh. Even if you know maybe you're doing something a bit like whatever, you never expect people to go to the level that they do.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. No matter. And I also saw this quote, and it said something like, "No hater. Sorry, haters. Weird.
Hater.
No hater is ever doing as good as you." Which is
Don't know
so
about this industry, boy.
no, but like I think I don't see doing as good as being as popular or having as much money. Like I think
Mentally.
mentally,
I agree.
or like
Was
even,
it hating hoes ain't happy? Happy hoes
Absolutely.
ain't hating.
absolutely
Nice.
like.
That's tattooed.
But at the end of the day, like I think that you dealt with everything so well,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
fact that
Social media is not fucking real.
exactly.
Social media is not real.
No, we don't
So-
even like each other. I've
Yeah.
never met this
No, I
man.
don't like you either.
This is a green
So-
screen.
Yeah.
I've never
Social
been.
media is not real. Like everything you see is fake.
Mm.
Even when I'm taking pictures at dinner, like I should be eating my food. Why am I
Yeah.
taking a fucking picture?
Yeah.
Like, social media is not real.
No.
So yeah, and I think with breakups, like regardless of what happens in the public eye, it's just shit for both of you.
Yeah.
So shit. So.
But I think you again have come out of the other side, and not that you're lucky, because I do think it's all down to like your personality and your banging tits.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? They are good.
Do you know what? They're so fucking good.
They are so
They're
good.
so good.
I feel like I can contribute to this part of the conversation.
It's weird if
Yeah,
you
well,
don't. Tell me they're nice.
But I do think that you have, like I said, stood out, and I mean, I'm so excited to see what you've got coming up. I know you've got some things that you exactly. I know you've got some things that you can't really talk about right now. But can you like allude to anything that we can expect from Chloe Burrows coming up soon?
I can give you, baby.
What was that?
Sorry, where did Chloe go? I can give you. Are you singing? All right. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. Something really, really exciting that you may or may not be able to watch on your TV.
Oh.
Coming. I filmed that. I'm coming.
Just thinking about it.
That's so exciting.
I'm so excited about this opportunity.
That's good.
I filmed it just before my birthday last year, so I was away for like a week. Not that anyone knew, because I was very good at keeping that secret. It's got that. Got something else really exciting.
Oh my gosh.
I can't fucking talk about.
I love this. It's a classic influencer thing to
I
say.
know, I hate it.
I hate
Just say
it.
nothing. Just
Yeah.
say nothing.
I hate, but I mean, you are being asked, so you can't really. But it's not like you've made a
I'm not
video.
being like, guys, I wish I could tell you, but
Yeah.
it's Monday.
So last question before we
Yeah.
get into like actually you doing a trial shift.
Yeah, I'm excited.
If
Coming.
just cheers.
Yummy.
If Love Island did like an All Stars season, would that be something that you would consider? Because I think if they did it, you would be asked.
Probably. I don't know. I am 28 this year, but Love Island holds such a place in my heart. If they ring, you don't fucking say no, mate.
That
So
makes sense.
That would be funny.
it would be funny. I don't know how they would do it
I'm
or
shocked that
whatever,
they've not
but
done it yet, to be
I
honest with
probably
you.
owe them everything. So yeah,
No,
never
you
know.
don't.
Are you joking?
I don't
They
think that you
chose
owe
me
them
to go on that
everything.
show.
No,
if I didn't go on
you-
that show, I wouldn't have two Lamborghinis.
They chose you, but that was a platform that you have then done all the work ever since. I don't know why I just clicked. Oh my God, Kwan, you deserve it. Ew, I hated that. Right, anyway, let's move on. So we're gonna do a quick
When you
trial
said
shift.
Cock One as well, I just need to say, remember when you used to do that fashion show and just slap a
What,
floral
How's It
dress and a
Looking
bell
Naked?
on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he used to get like.
Now he's a
full-on
DJ.
mums.
DJ.
I watched
Got
DJ.
Wan's a DJ.
I went to. Oh my God! I was at like Manchester Pride, and Gok Wan was the DJ set. I was off
sort of
my
music?
tits. What?
What sort of music does he do?
So
Opera, heavy metal, good music.
he sings, gets his tits out, whatever.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Yeah,
yeah.
By Chloe Burrows. No, I waited for ages because he was like the last act of the night in this little tent. Waited for ages and then he didn't show up.
No, you've actually got a problem. You've
Moving
got
on.
a severe
Swiftly
problem.
moving on.
Right,
Do you not
It's
feel them
this.
coming?
No. I felt Chloe coming. Right, let's. No, we're moving on. This is too much. Okay, so we're going to do a quick trial shift now. So if you don't mind, can you please print off the first dilemma that we've got? Wow,
It's
do
a
you see?
natural.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she really
done that
quickly
before.
just kind of got what we were throwing down, didn't she?
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. You got a real printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was the most excited anyone's been
That's
over.
really
a printer.
cool. That's so
Oh, you got a
cool.
printer.
That's really cool.
Yeah, like off Amazon and everything.
No,
Yeah, like
I'm
plugged
surprised.
in. Paper,
Walks into
ink.
local libraries. Oh my God, you guys have got a printer.
Yeah, there's books in this building.
Right.
Right.
Will,
Do you want to
yeah,
read
go
it?
on.
Or who wants to read
You do
it?
the first one.
Oh,
'cause we've
right.
got
Yeah,
three,
first
so
one.
then-
Hi, Max and George. And Chloe.
Yeah.
Hi.
So basically, the other day I was driving to my nan's house and was in my own world listening to "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
Good
Bold
song.
there.
A new song's good.
Yeah.
And I thought I ran over a pothole. In brackets, I live in a shithole. Not really sure that's relevant.
Rhymes.
So I got out the car and checked, but turns out it was my nan's tortoise,
Oh.
which she's had since she was 5.
Oh.
Wait, like she ran over it?
Yeah.
Murderer.
That's not alright.
She's been crying non-stop ever since and doesn't know it was me. Should I tell her? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Thanks, Polly.
I have 2 tortoises.
Are you?
And I'm
Oh,
aware-
you do? One's called George.
And yeah, it is.
Oh my God.
named after
What's
me.
everyone called?
No, it's not.
okay.
Zippy.
Bugsy?
George, shut up.
George and Bugsy.
Shut up. They were called George, Zippy, and Bungle. We did have 3. One
Oh.
died during hibernation. Don't laugh. Why is she laughing?
No one's laughing.
RSPCA.
Don't you have
Is
to
it the
put me like a little
RSPCA?
cardboard box for hibernation?
RSPCD. Spell wrong.
Love that song. That was so good. Oh my! I can't wait for your single to
This is
drop.
a sober
honestly.
Chloe Burrows, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
gonna
even
be so
drinking.
I had 3 tortoises. One died during hibernation. My grandma walked into the room and we thought it was dead, and she went, "I can sense the death." Bit weird.
Oh,
I went to a
God.
psychic the other day and she told me my nan was dead. I was like, she's not dead. She was like, in here she is. I was like,
Oh my
fuck.
God! What? Your psychic can't do that.
Quite
Just give a
bad.
medical assessment.
Really
Surely
bad.
that's.
Really bad. And she told my friend that her boyfriend fucked his mum. We were like, what's going on?
What, the friend was like,
Yeah, knew it.
She said that your nan's dead in
Yeah,
the I would
she
have
was like,
sparked
obviously
her
your nan
out.
died.
and then you were like, no, she's not.
I was like, they're both still alive. She went, no, you know the one dead up there. I was like,
Oh my God.
oh.
I would have sparked her out on the spot. Don't talk about my grandma like that.
What
Yeah.
happened there was she said she's dead, thinking, oh, that's the shoe-in. Surely your grandma's
Yeah.
dead. She's gone, no, we got in the head then.
Yeah, dead in the head.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
actually
she's got
okay.
lots of dead skin on her feet. What the hell? Right, anyway, back to tortoise. One of my tortoises that is still alive, Zippy,
Yeah.
we once caught my dog chewing it.
What the fuck?
I know. And we were
Chewing
like,
Zippy.
yeah,
Not just chewing it, just
chewing Zippy.
right.
And we were mortified. We saw her at the top of the garden, like chewing on something. We're like, what is it? Oh, she's so silly. Walk closer.
Totally.
She's gnawing the tits off of this tortoise. It were bleeding from its shell.
It was bleed. Did their shells bleed?
We took yes, because it's I don't fucking know how. I'm not gonna lie, but like it was bleeding. It was bleeding.
It was bloody bleeding.
Blood.
There's
I
blood.
believe you.
So I was mortified. I cried. We ended up
Yeah, I
taking it to
would.
the vets. They like stitched up everything. But yeah, what advice would you give to somebody who has ran over the
I'll
tortoise?
tell you, you can't die to your nan. You can't lie to your nan.
Yes.
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Bad vibes.
That is bad vibes. Like, and it's
How could you be around her as well? Like, guilt would eat me up and I'm joking.
You see, the
That's
guilt's
the guilt.
It would eat me up and spit me
It's
out.
literally eating you up right now. Oh my god.
Sorry, guilt.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, and also a tortoise. It didn't deserve that. Do you know what I mean?
No,
You
it
ran
didn't.
over
I
it.
don't think
mean-
anybody's arguing that the tortoise deserved its demise. I
No,
think it's
wait,
more-
I am
enough.
actually. It's that person.
Chloe
Because I
v
did-
tortoise. People do them like boxing matches, don't they? Would you ever do one?
No,
With a
would I?
tortoise?
No.
I think you do quite good.
No. They punch me in the face.
Oh
Punch
yeah,
me
I
in the
wouldn't like
face.
that. Me?
If someone ever
Oh my
punched
God.
me
I
in
thought
the
she
face,
was asking me. Go on, punch me, come on.
Yeah.
Hit me then.
Jump up right now.
Oh my god,
If
no.
someone ever punched me, my reaction would be to pretend I was dead.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, I don't think that would work
Fine,
very well
in
a
front of
boxing ring.
people. Embarrassing.
I would cry.
never.
Kim Kardashian did it. Do you remember? Did you
Yeah, and
watch
they
Kardashian?
were getting clotted.
They got twatted. They set it up as a charity match, and the people
Rob was
against
like
them.
almost dead.
Yeah, the people against them set it up so that they were actually professional boxers, and they beat the shit out of all the
Have you seen
Kardashians.
she's done Essex makeup?
Yes.
Yes.
If you don't know me,
M to the B.
That's a
is
hell of a crossover.
sick.
That
Blackpool
was
grime
good.
media with Kim Kardashian.
because that trend's not even going round.
No.
She saw it, liked it, and did
Yeah,
it.
defo.
Fair enough.
That is mental. Have you ever heard Kim Kardashian's song that she did?
Yeah,
Turn
I'm
it up.
playing my jam.
Oh my god!
I'm
See,
playing
I
my
knew.
jam.
I just knew
Turn
that you
it
would like
up,
that. I
turn
don't
it
know.
up.
You also really like Drag Race, don't you?
That's my favourite. I was at DragCon.
I know. Yeah.
And then I went out of Aurora.
I remember when. Right, oh my god. Right.
That's me. This is really bad. A horror.
Oh, I actually really like Ahura.
Love her.
I've spoken to her a few times, and we had like a bit of a scuffle. Like she fell out. I can't even remember what it was. She fell out with me over something because I'd said something, which I mean, is, as we said before, I always
Yeah.
say stupid shit.
Yes.
But then I
Yeah.
really appreciated it. She came up to me in person. She was like, "Just want you to know, like, I've heard that you said this," and I was like, "To be honest, I might have said that. I don't know you, and I'm really sorry." And she was like, "Don't worry about it."
Sorry.
I was like, "Oh my God, sorry, please don't hit me. Sorry. If we do, make it a charity boxing match." But yeah, I
she's
remember.
lush.
Go on.
If you had to have someone in a boxing match,
You.
who would it? No, not me.
Spark you out on
In,
the
a,
spot.
Did you
in the
fight?
influencer world, who would you fight?
Joe Bags.
I'd kick the shit out. No, he would kick the shit out of me, 100%. Joe Bags is actually massive.
Yeah, he is tall.
He's very tall.
Who would you
I
take if you
couldn't.
had to?
No, Millie. No one, Millie.
No, Millie.
If it's anyone else, I was like, the only person I can say is Millie. 'Cause she wouldn't mind being beaten up for
That's
Millie.
fair enough, yeah. I mean, she
I
does
was
it like
thinking.
most nights, doesn't she? I mean, her OnlyFans is popping off at the minute.
Yeah,
Millie's,
big
it's huge,
OnlyFans.
yeah.
Oh.
I thought you meant we fight every night. I was like,
Oh,
yeah, we
I
are
mean, yeah.
practicing.
That is meant
the
to I'd
training
be
in.
so down for that. I'd love it. But yeah, tortoise.
You
if
want to
he's
do a
ran over-
charity match?
A what?
A charity fighting match?
I mean,
Message KSI, get on his undercard.
I would like.
you actually genuinely easily could get on an undercard. if you
Not
wanted to.
KSI.
Oh, you being- yeah,
100%.
No, you couldn't.
They had a bloke
The
on who's-
lowest one was Anthony Taylor. He's an MMA fighter in America.
No,
What are
there's-
you saying?
No, one of the
Hang on a
the guy
minute.
that fought Pineda.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Have you seen me? Get fucked.
No, the guy that fought Pineda.
Who the fuck is
The Mexican
Pineda?
one.
Yeah, he had.
Surprise
Yeah,
fighter.
sorry, I knew him.
his
I know
following
him.
was 50k subscribers on YouTube.
I don't think it's based on following.
No,
I
it
think
is.
it's more.
It is.
It
But
is.
also, you have to be fighting.
Shall I start?
Yeah. Oh, fuck
Imagine if I
me,
just
please do.
fucking punch you in the face right now.
Yeah.
No, I
Shall I start
won't.
fighting?
Oh my god. Right. Yeah. So as you can tell,
I
we're
love when
really
you
devoted
laugh
to our
and
job.
go, oh my god. Oh
It's
my
because
god,
I
something's
realised that
happened.
I've said such stupid shit, and then I'm like, no, we're actually doing something here. The fact that I just went off on tangents about the Kardashians and Drag Race. Oh no, this was my tangent. Sorry, I think I have ADHD. I know, but I just wanted to say.
Have you got ADHD?
I remember when you were in the villa,
Oh.
and somebody posted like a picture of you at DragCon or
Yeah.
something from even before you were in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I tweeted it like, knew she was one of us.
Oh,
That means
I love
nothing
that.
to that means nothing to you because you're not deeply homosexual like I. But I remember I was tweeting like I knew that she was one of us.
Yeah.
You're homophobic. Nothing.
Yeah,
to do with
homophobic.
it. It's like what?
Yeah, literally. But yeah, in conclusion, tell your nan. Tell your nan. Right, we've got. Can you hear that? With the phone's ringing.
Can you not hear it?
It's
Yeah.
definitely not put on
Someone
after
needs
in
to
sound
answer
effects.
that.
Wait, go on,
Quickly.
Chloe, you do it.
Oh.
Answer it. Pick it up and press the button.
Please, the hotline can help you.
Right, put it back down because it'll play out loud. That was really good though.
Hey boys, how are you?
Ah, get fucked, you prick.
I'm so sorry. We just wanted to do that. We just wanted to do that. Right.
That
Okay.
noise, oh, what?
Wait. I know
They
that
told
you've.
me do a sexy voice and that's what came out.
I know
Hey,
that you've already
boys.
spoken about this a million times, so we won't bore you with it. But I just want to say your actual voice is really nice and like
But you have
quite.
just
No
been
one
ringing
ever.
us.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
she
yeah.
sent it.
over.
No,
Make me
but,
laugh.
no, but she sent me a voice note beforehand, and I was literally like, she
Hey,
has a very
guys.
like. Because I was like, maybe because I was listening to it in headphones.
Yeah.
But I was like, you actually have naturally a very like sexy kind of like.
You must be on drugs.
No, but the
Hardcore
fact that
drugs.
you thought, oh, sexy voice. Hey, boys. I was like, what was going through your head?
That whole program, I just obviously put an accent on.
Okay, your sexy voice, go.
Wait. Hi.
Oh.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I'm just doing my paper round. Do you fancy
Paper round. Who the
Oh,
fuck are you
what's
flirting
sexier than a
with?
paper?
Who are you flirting with?
Do you mind if I just
Postman
like?
Pat.
Do you mind if I come in and I'll like read you Daily Mail?
Read your
Read your
Daily
Daily
Mail.
Mail.
I
Is
think,
it
I
not?
think that's quite
Please
hot.
do.
Very
I mean, I've
attractive.
got a boner. I don't know about you.
I'm
You're
coming.
not meant to get yourself a boner.
Oh my god! Right. Okay. Wait. We'll have. Oh, the phone's ringing already
Oh,
again. So
bloody
we've
hell.
got an actual
Someone else
one. Go on,
answer it. I
right,
didn't
right.
like the last one.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, should we put that one back, shall we?
Hi, George.
She's doing well. She's doing
My
well.
best friend's girlfriend is cheating on her, and I don't know what to do about it. I've dated the same girl, and she cheated on me with five different people.
Lesbian.
I've told my best friend this, but she won't believe me. Any advice?
I'm lost. My best friend's cheating on me. I'm fucking 5 people and I'm cheating on her.
No, that's your autobiography. That was your last Facebook status. Sorry.
Did you just
Out
headbutt
of
the
the
mic?
bag, yeah.
No, so this girl
Ow.
said her best friend is now with her ex, and she knows that this ex who cheated on her is also cheating on her friend. What should she do?
I still don't get it.
First, it's weird that you're.
Her
Best
best friend
friends
is
with
now
your
with
ex.
with your ex.
Yes.
Yes.
Next bit.
And then she knows that her ex, who
Is
is now with her
cheating
best
on
friend,
her.
is cheating on her best friend.
How the fuck is that your best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you ever be with somebody if they'd like been with? I couldn't.
No.
I could not.
No.
No.
I couldn't even watch my ex go near a girl. I'd
No.
go up in fucking flames.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over my best friend.
You have been known to combust, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
My
my
word.
god! I don't even know if somebody cheated on me. Oh my god, this is quite bad. I might have already said this on the podcast. I don't know. I used to have a girlfriend.
No, I have
Shocking.
heard that episode. Yeah.
Shocking.
Didn't you fuck her as well?
I fucked her quite a few
Yeah, you
times.
did.
To be honest with you. I
Dirty boy.
Chloe, to be honest with you, I dicked her down. The way I said that with my hand like this. Chloe, to be completely honest with you, I fucking shagged her fanny off. Ew, that was horrible.
Oh, I love it.
No, the first time I ever had sex, it was anal with a girl when I was 15.
Oh my god, I'm in shock. Why did you do that?
Yeah. How mad is that?
15-year-old anal.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
you.
no, like she wasn't shagging me. I don't know why I had to clarify that.
No,
yeah.
you
That's
said
not
she was
possible.
pegging you.
Yeah.
That wasn't mentioned.
I mean, we.
Why did you automatically anal her? Is that too...
I don't.
Oh, talk dirty to me.
I don't know if
Stop
that's.
analing me.
I don't know if that's the official verbiage. I don't know if
hell.
that is either. But I think she was like on. When is it when a girl's like most fertile?
A period.
When they're around
maybe
me.
then. And like,
Sorry, you knew what that was. You just didn't want to say.
No, but I didn't know whether it
was.
was like after a period or like during. Is it during? I don't fucking know. I've not had a fanny in my face in years.
I have a fanny and I don't know when I'm fertile.
Right, well there we go.
Let me think.
But yeah,
Right now.
right. But she was also like not on birth control or anything, and we didn't have any condoms, so she was like, just put it in my ass. And I was like, I'm 15 years old, I'm about to have sex. I imagine my shock. I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, I think I might be homosexual.
What, because you liked it too much?
Well, I thought, oh, I don't really like that. That's down there. Not necessarily like it's like gross, but that it's just not for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, we've done a bit. We've done bits.
Yeah, mine's nice though.
Yeah, yours looks like a penis, which is weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's kind of like
so unbelievably lost in what you're trying to say
I
now.
didn't think it was going to get hard, but then it did, and I was like,
yeah,
whoa.
I got a huge boner and shoved it up his ass.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
To make a long story fucking short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. That was a vine from back in the day.
What?
But
you just
anyway,
work on a soundboard.
that was a vine from back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that vine.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I think advice, like, what do you do if someone cheats on you? I'd just be like, fuck off. And also, like, don't get with my friend.
One thing about me though is I'm gonna take someone back. I don't think we should judge people
even
who
if
do that.
even if they cheated on you, you would take them back.
Yeah, I've been known to do it.
Oh, to be fair though, I've taken someone back in like extreme circle, like they were awful to me. And my first boyfriend came out publicly as being with me, and then deleted it. Told everybody that I was a weirdo who had hacked his Facebook, and then his parents sat me down and told me that they think I'm a gay demon who has come to possess him. And I still got back with him.
Like, this isn't a normal thing that happens.
No, it's not.
No one else has got that story.
No.
But he was
You
fit
expect
though.
someone else to go, oh, that happened to me.
Yeah, oh my god, similar thing happened
We've
to
all
me,
been through that
actually.
relatable content, but he was fit, so I got back with him. So I kind of get what you're saying. But maybe
like
we're
everyone's like,
toxic.
oh, if someone cheats on you, then that's the end, whatever. But I think, I don't know, maybe I'm just tapped in the head. But when I'm really in love with someone, like genuinely nothing's gonna stop me from taking them back.
That's nice though, in a way. Maybe a bit toxic, but also fun. Do you know what I mean?
It's always fun.
That's the motto for my life.
I think the way you treat it is how you would give advice to your friend in that situation.
Oh.
My best friend.
Yeah, so if your best friend...
Go fuck yourself. You bitch. I fucking hate you.
I mean, that's just how she often talks to people, so it's not really a stretch.
My best friend got with my ex-boyfriend, like, genuinely.
I'd be fuming. So, do you know what? Advice? Tell them both to get fucked.
Yeah.
That's not your friend.
Maybe you go fuck each other, but actually don't.
Literally. That's not your friend, and you don't need to be with anywhere around your ex.
How is that your best friend? Sorry. They must be 12.
Yeah.
Because that's when it's
Classic
okay. And they're like,
12-year-old problems.
yeah. But you know when
Anal.
you was in school, like everyone had the same boyfriend. Like I was with him, then she was with him, then he put a note in my drawer, and now I'm with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Miss them,
Break
though.
up and ditch them, I say.
They're not even together.
I've just had one come through.
Oh,
Wow.
way, pal.
What good timing. It's almost like we just finished that one and then one has
Another one
instantly
came
just
in.
come
Yeah.
through.
God.
That is crazy.
It's a well-oiled
Jesus Christ,
machine.
that's
Sorry,
a long email.
for the audio listeners, I was doing some typing on my...
They don't need to know.
The audio listeners...
Listen.
Right.
The audio listeners.
Let's pretend I didn't do that. They need to know. They do.
Oh,
Right,
one.
I'm ready. Max and George, my hopeful saviours. My girlfriend has had an early midlife crisis. She's 24 and recently decided to identify as a cat. All right.
Oh, you can't judge these people.
No, but I'm judging a little bit.
No, you can't.
She
Not
wants
allowed
me
to.
to adopt
Judge
her as my pet. This isn't even the worst part. The worst bit is that she genuinely is considering paying for plastic surgery to make her appear more like a cat. I can't lie, I find it so weird, and I've tried to tell her that I don't really feel comfortable with it, but she just said that she'll go to Twitter if she finds it discriminating of her rights.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to let people live their lives, man. She's not hurting anyone.
Oh my god, what can I do?
Either get with
I
it
feel
or get
like-
fucked.
Yeah,
Either get down with the pussy or get out. That's
yeah,
what I
literally,
did.
get
That's
down
what I
with the
did when I
pussy
was
or
15
get
years
out.
old. Yeah.
you can't really do much else other than just accept that's them now.
Yeah.
I would find it weird, but only because that's
It would
not
be
what
out
I...
of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Surprising.
When they're on the floor and they've got ears
Oh my god,
and
remember
they're
in Big
licking their
Brother?
own
And he was like,
arsehole.
can I have some milk?
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
him. It's him.
exactly.
That's a new soundbite that we'll use now.
Can I have some milk? Can I have some milk?
Hey boys, can I have some milk?
Ew, that makes me feel a bit sick. But yeah, that is interesting. I do think in this day and age, live and let live.
Yeah, I do.
But also,
You're not hurting anyone.
whilst you don't have right to say you can't do that, you can also just not be with that person.
Yeah,
and
you can
respect
say,
them from
I'm not
afar.
getting down with it, so we can't be together.
Would you
and
get
that's
with
okay.
somebody who was into like animalistic play in the bedroom?
Doggying, yeah.
Dogging? Have you ever been dogging?
Doggying. Back
What is
shots.
that? Back
What
shot?
is that?
Dogging is when you have sex in a car.
Doggying. Doggy.
What does that mean? Like you're a
Doggy
little doggy?
style.
Oh,
Bruv,
okay.
you're right.
I thought you meant like you dress up as a dog.
I do that as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, you've got a tail, so that helps.
Fuck off.
And you often just like eat your own shit. So
Yeah.
What?
I'm quite feral, actually.
you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Jesus
what is going
Christ.
on?
I don't
Okay.
know. You just like send yourself into a little realm where you're like, I'm gonna make up some bullshit.
Yeah,
now.
I
And
do.
then you always get sexual.
I know. What's going on? I
That's
think
what
it's
have to
because
deal
you're
with.
here.
My dad watches this podcast.
Oh, dear.
Well, we all know what else your dad does. You. Anyway.
Can you have like a joke on him on
Yeah.
episode where like
Just-
he fucked a 16-year-old or something?
No.
Me?
No.
Your dad?
No.
No, George was
We're not getting
16.
you in on the act now as well. Max just makes jokes constantly that my dad's like a sexual predator. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
His
yeah.
dad, right? So I have some intel. I'm not going to disclose.
We're
what
not.
it is.
We're just not.
I don't.
Doing
I don't.
this.
I'm joking. But I make a joke, wink, that George and his dad have an untoward relationship.
Oh.
I don't know where it's come from. I
He's
didn't
16-year-old
start it.
then.
I know I didn't start
No,
it.
you've just
You
added that
did.
one into the mix.
Yeah. You've really accelerated it, to be honest with you,
Wait,
Chloe.
was it that your dad's a paedophile? No, Chloe, it wasn't. Nothing like that at all.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we're all just saying live and let live. Do you know what I
Live
mean?
and let live,
If your girlfriend wants to be a pussy, let her.
Yeah, some people have like mad fetishes.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I can't say that word.
Fetishy.
Fetishes. Fetishes. Is that right?
I mean, you try it.
Fetishes.
Someone
Yeah.
listening to this with headphones on. Fetishes. Fetishes.
Yeah, that's good. Do you know what? You did a really good job there, I reckon. Yeah, didn't you say on the last episode that you saw somebody who liked to shag?
Oh yeah,
Rubbish.
this is. You know, pay pigs.
Yeah.
Have you heard of pay pigs? Yeah.
No, I've not had one,
Like-
but I know what they
oh,
are.
yeah.
So I was at Boardmasters, and the girl in the tent next to me, we were just like bevving up, classic lads. And she was
Bevving
like,
up.
"Oh yeah, I do pay pigs," and I have no idea what that is. And long story short, the person that was like subscribed to her for like pay pigs or whatever just sent her a video of him shagging a bin. He was in a bin
I used to have a pay pig.
in one of those big dumpsters that they have outside the shops, and was just
What?
yeah, I saw the video.
is
Like, he
mental.
just sent her like
But
with
she
money.
told him to do that then. She
No,
said,
he
"Go
was
and
he was
fuck
just
a
like
bit."
he was just I love shagging rubbish.
It's Adam
Surprised you
Pollard
weren't
from the.
called.
It's not. It's
Shagging
not. I'm joking. I'm
rubbish.
joking. I'm
It's
joking.
not him.
No, that's mental.
Yeah.
I used to have a pay pig, but it wasn't like.
Sorry,
what?
I said this on the last episode.
Did you?
I used to message him like, "You filthy fuck, send me money for a takeaway," and he'd send me like 15 quid, and I'd be like,
What am I gonna get with this? A prick?
Yeah,
literally.
Fucking hell, mate.
I know,
Yeah.
but they get off on being degraded, which
They
is
do.
quite interesting. So again, don't judge
But have you
anybody.
seen that thing where people fall in love with inanimate objects, and this woman fell in love
yeah.
with an abandoned roller coaster?
Yes, yeah.
An
And she
abandoned
wants.
And they get
Yes, no,
married.
she did.
Bloody
did.
hell.
They
Yeah.
get married. I've seen someone who fell in love with a car and they put their
Yeah.
penis in the
Yeah.
exhaust.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a one-way street to.
Hell.
What do you get when you get rusty cuts?
Oh, CO2
What's
emissions.
the? You have to have like a. What's it? Oh, tetanus.
Tetanus.
Yeah.
Tetanus.
One-way ticket to
I
tetanus.
saw someone who was in love with the Eiffel Tower.
Tetanus. Tally, it's okay.
That's the title of this episode. Chloe Burrows, one-way ticket to tetanus. Oh my god.
Good one.
Oh, guys, the phone's ringing.
It is.
Wow. Stop it,
again.
yeah.
I know.
Bloody
That's meant to,
hell.
right, one, you pick it up this
Okay,
time.
thanks for
Down.
inviting me to the
You're
show.
welcome.
Hi, Max, and the other one. So,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
I
she
turned
hates
26
you. That was
and
rude.
Lots
having
of
a bit of a quarter
violations.
life about it because everyone around me
Wait,
seems
rewind
to
it.
be
Yeah,
settling.
we didn't hear.
missed
Sorry,
it
we
up
got a
to
bit
the
overwhelmed then.
violation.
It's just non-stop, innit?
That was a violation.
Tell her what you think about right
Yeah, say it.
Bitch.
Hi, Max, and the other one. So, yeah, I turned 26 this year and I'm having a bit of a quarter life about it because everyone around me seems to be settling down now. It's getting to that age, obviously people
welcome to
going
my
out
world.
less. moving in with their partners, things like that. And I'm still as feral as ever.
Oh,
You've literally said the word feral.
Not like that.
Did Chloe write this?
Not like that. It's not me.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not me.
I don't think there's an issue. Whatever age, I don't think. Also, in your 20s, I'm like, why are you even worrying about that? Do you know what I mean?
Who fucking wants to settle down?
Yeah, fuck that.
I do,
Also-
but
Who wants love and to settle down?
Yeah, can't
Me.
even-
Hands up, guys. Anyone else?
I don't know. I feel like.
I think
How old
times
is
are
she say?
changing.
How old did she say she is? 26. as well?
26.
also, yeah, we're all of our friends from the same town because they do that, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of my
all
friends.
of my friends that are still in Bristol are married, kids, house,
Yeah.
doing really well for themselves actually.
But I just think like
Well done, guys.
I love you.
the way I see it is once you have a kid, your life is no longer your own.
Yeah, agree.
Every
Your life is
decision.
fucked.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's downhill from
Yeah.
there. But the second that you have a child, every decision you make is for somebody else or has somebody else in mind.
Yeah.
So you may as well do whatever the fuck you can whilst that's not the case.
I think the age of settling down is getting older as well. Like, remember
Absolutely.
when, I don't know if you guys had this, but when I was younger, I was like 25 married kids. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I convinced myself I was going to find the love of my life at uni. What the fuck? Didn't
Doesn't
work.
happen. Doesn't
Does
happen.
not happen.
Also,
I met
my
Satan
nan-
instead.
My nan had my dad at like 19.
Did you
or
say
something.
Satan's dead?
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh my god.
Back to the
Exclusive.
CV.
Yeah. Wait, what were you saying?
Killed Satan. I was just saying that how times have changed. Like my nan was like married and had my dad at like 19.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your nan got with your dad.
And him as well.
Had my dad, not got with my dad.
Oh, okay. You should really like elaborate that a bit more.
Your nan? I've always said your mum.
My nan. Yeah.
Your
No,
mum and your dad.
my
Got
mum-
married and then gave birth to my father.
Quite normal
yeah.
thing.
My mum had
That's
my
how-
older
that's how
sister at
grandmothers
21. Oh my god.
Right, so if you look at a family tree, got grandma, grandpa.
Right, so what is a granddad? What does that mean? No.
Right, they normally marry the grandmum.
No,
Right.
stop it. Let's
Homophobic.
carry on.
See, homophobic.
Oh,
Wow.
she's gay.
Yeah, literally. Literally, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Yeah.
That's about us, I feel.
Central C
Yeah.
wrote that song.
Oh,
about
it's
you.
Central C, isn't it? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's a fan. He watches the pod. Bless
Loves
him.
it.
Bless him.
Loves
I
it.
can't imagine
Just
he-
get him on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Send him a
It'd fit
DM,
right
send him a
in.
message. DM him right now, asking him to go on your pod.
Yes.
He went to a funeral in a tracksuit the other day.
Aw.
Central C.
It was a wedding.
Oh. Someone said a funeral. I heard funeral. Either way,
Oh.
better suit on, mate.
Yeah, put a suit
Central
on.
suit.
Yeah, I think it's
No
Central C,
tracksuit.
Central C. They're like, do you expect him to turn up in a suit? I
No.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
What is he? You're really good, mate. You wear suits.
Yeah. Put us together, Central. First name basis.
First name Central. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that the age of when people should be even thinking about that is far less. Like, there's so much to do in the world. Why are you
There's
gonna
so much to do.
Yeah.
So much to do.
Literally, I'm having the best time.
This
I mean, I'm
year,
not
all
got a
I want to do is
boyfriend.
travel.
There you
Where
go.
are
Where do
you
you want to go?
I'm going to Miami next week.
Really?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh my god. Exciting.
Drop
That's
that
so
one in
fun.
there. That'll be fun. Channing Tatum invited me personally to go to his premiere.
No,
That
he didn't.
is sick. What for? What is this for?
Magic Mike.
Oh.
Oh.
He DM'd me.
Oh.
Lied.
Oh my god.
Did you believe her?
I did believe it. I thought you'd be
I
serious
am going
then.
to the
I
premiere.
believe that.
We are going. Me and Millie are going to the premiere.
Oh
but
my God,
Channing
that's so
Tatum
fun.
Did not personally invite me.
Oh,
There's so much to
Please.
do. Like, go to Miami.
Jessie J's done it. I'm not. No.
She's
No.
pregnant.
Is she?
No.
No.
She is
Have you seen her performing on a plane? She
What?
performs on.
There's so many
You
tangents.
need-
What the
oh my
fuck?
god!
Jess
I'm
Lynn
so
does
sorry.
that as well.
Yes, you
Yeah,
need
bloody
to.
hell.
You need to YouTube like Jessie J performing in the most random places. She's performed on
No,
a
she
plane.
does like to perform, yeah.
She does
If
indeed.
I could sing, I would be like that though.
Oh my god, I would be
Yeah.
singing.
Max does
Guys,
it
I've
anyway, but
actually
you
got
can't
this
sing.
thing,
I
and I
can't
was, like Millie noticed it the other day. Every single day of my life, without veil, I always sing, "I'm like a bird," and it just once a day I just sing it.
What, like in a weird
That was
alarm?
really good.
Literally- Yeah, I am. Gonna
I
sing.
enjoyed that. I think
Yeah.
that you
And
should.
it's that way.
Yeah, don't want any more.
wow. Yeah. Yeah, but let's just
Isn't
leave
that
was
that.
it.
weird?
That was enough.
Every single day I sing it, and then it'll get to the end of the day, and I'm like, "Fuck, not sung it," and I have to sing
You're
it.
just in bed tucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Are you
Yeah.
all right? Maybe you should call into the hotline after you do this
I
interview.
bet, yeah, send you a DM.
Yeah.
Does it ever happen like mid-conversation with someone? You
No,
just-
maybe, probably.
Just at the bank. I'm like, you're like, oh.
yeah,
weird,
I'm so
actually.
sorry. I have to sing this.
Who's the most famous person that you've met? Sorry, for some reason when you
Where
said
the
no, but I imagine for some reason Chloe like shaking hands with like all the queens and everything.
All of the queens, just global queens.
Who is the most famous person who's like gone into your DM?
And was it a member?
Who
Was it the
DM'd
queen?
me?
Yeah. Because you must have had a few, especially since like you're single.
No,
Really?
no one.
Really?
Really, no one.
That's shit.
Who DM'd me?
I'll fight
That
her.
I want to say on this fucking podcast.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
No, I'm joking.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Yeah, Drake won't leave me alone. I don't know. Like, it's not
I'm
really.
shocked. I think.
Yeah,
that
but
they
I
should
I've
be.
met people and I've worked with them. So
okay.
Philly, I've met not like that.
Yeah.
You know, like Chunk.
Just say a name, see what the
Bex.
Daily Mail will pick up.
Yeah.
No. Like I think because I saw him at Park Live and I was really drunk and I was like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fucking fan. And I asked him to take a selfie with me, which was so cool.
Oh my god.
But he messaged me and he was like, don't be embarrassed. It wasn't that embarrassing. I was like,
Do you
I'm gonna go
still
kill
get
myself.
starstruck over people when you meet them? Like if it's somebody that you really
Yeah,
When you came
like-
in today.
Yeah, I mean,
today,
I mean,
obviously.
I was so nervous today. I was shaking like a shing dog. No, yeah. Oh my god, I get so nervous all the time, especially when I have jobs with people I don't know because you have to, do your job and they're judging you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
I
you
did
never
a
know what's going to
shoot-
happen.
I did like a YouTube video the other day with Chunks, Specs, and Harry Panero, and I've not worked actually with Chunks yet. I don't think that's such a lie. I hadn't worked with Harry Panero, and I was so nervous.
Really?
Yeah, and I was getting really hot. And when I was talking, I was thinking, oh my god, what's coming out your mouth?
That's
like,
crazy.
They're so
You don't seem like the
successful.
sort of person that would get nervous.
They are
I get
like Harry
so
Panero,
ner-
Philly Chunks. They're like big.
They are like professional
Max, I don't think
people.
Max, you're in that side of.
No,
No,
I know
it's-
who Chunks is.
But also, I would like for you. I watch your stuff and I know I could be your friend. Whereas I don't
Yeah.
watch Chunks. Like Chunks is lovely, but I don't think I would call him if I was drunk.
I
And be
get
like,
what you
hey,
mean. Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the matter?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. But that's so cool though. See,
Yeah.
Chloe
Anthony
Burrows
Joshua?
still humble. Oh, Anthony
That's
Joshua.
Saw him at the
That
Genie
is so
party,
cool.
and he was like, "You're right," and I was like, nothing came out. I was like, okay, yeah, that's great.
I love boxing too.
Yeah,
Me and Millie
punch
do it all the time.
Punch me. Imagine you go, hi, punch me. I can so see you actually
Yeah.
saying that.
I met Tyson Fury.
No way.
Yeah, I was a reserve for the show called Games last year, and he came on set, and he was so lovely. Freddie Flintoff as well.
Freddie
Fit.
Flintoff.
He's there, yeah.
He is
Fit
quite
off.
fit.
He's
He is
fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is fit. Oh my god, that's sick.
Yeah.
Well done, you. Well, I personally think, I don't know about you, but she's absolutely
What?
fucked it, and we're not going to hire her.
I didn't see that coming. I thought it went
Whoops.
quite well.
Keep the search for jobs going.
I
Be
mean,
back on Indeed within 5 minutes.
personally, I like you,
Yeah.
You
and
haven't made that clear this podcast.
I like you as a person.
You're one of
and,
the only people that's left Love Island, and you're doing great.
I'm literally going to get that tattooed.
Yeah, I thought that Love Island only started and ended with you, but
It
whatever.
did.
Apparently, it didn't.
It
Yeah, it
did.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I fancy you so much.
Ah,
I
it's
don't.
gonna be
I don't want there to
complicated.
be like
Nah.
a bit of a. Do you know, HR can get involved.
You never mix business with pleasure.
No, and this
ever.
table already has a crack on it. We don't have to add another one.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
thank you for having
coming
me.
on.
Thank you for coming on,
This
Chloe.
was so much fun.
I think that
Anything
you've
for
been
you
amazing.
too.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for embarrassing me. That
Yes.
was very nice of
Oh,
you.
I think how I embarrass you. Oh yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm not
Sorry,
gonna-
I
the
am
whole
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry.
If you would like to send in a dilemma, let me say that again.
A dilemma.
I've had a bit to drink, all right? Chloe poured me a drink that had vodka.
I'm a bit to drink,
hooch.
and Chloe poured me a drink. You fuck me.
Shut
Look
up.
at me.
No,
Concentrate.
okay.
You're at work.
I am. If you would like to send in a dilemma that's written, is that right? Send it to theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com. Was that right?
Yeah.
Yes, look at me
Well
go.
done.
Fucking
It's very
legend.
professional when afterwards you go, did I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. What?
And then, okay. And if you want to send in a voice note, do so at the Useless Hotline Pod on Instagram. That's at the Useless Hotline Pod on Instagram.
And until next time, do you always ask people uncomfortable questions like that?